I'm Professor Stephen MacArthur. I'm the Principal and Vice-Chancellor of the University. It's my great pleasure to see you all here today. This is a very joyous and exciting event in our calendar, and it's great to see all our graduands here. They are currently graduands, they've passed their exams, are ready to graduate, and shortly they'll come across this stage, and I shall cap them, which is an ancient rite of passage, and in capping them, that confers a degree upon them, at which point they magically become University of Strathclyde graduates. So we're looking forward to doing that. But we know in the hall today, we are joined by your friends, your family, and those that have supported you in your studies. And we are joined by people from all around the country and all around the world. So you're very welcome here today. And if you're here to celebrate the graduation of your loved one, my advice to you is, this might feel like a formal environment and a formal building, but it's a day of celebration. So please feel free to let them know you're here. A bit of cheering, a bit of congratulation and loud clapping is absolutely acceptable because we're all here to enjoy ourselves. And following the graduation ceremony, we will then form an academic procession and go to the Learning and Teaching building just up the hill, where we'll have the chance for an informal reception and a chance to catch up. So that's the schedule for this morning. I'm joined on stage today by a range of people that have contributed to the success of the university and our graduands who will become graduates. So we have members of the university executive team, senior academics and academics who have taught the students, members of university court. And now and again at a graduation ceremony, we have a very special element of it, and we have that today. We take this opportunity at graduations to recognize those in society who have made a real contribution and completely align with the values of us as a university. And today, I'm delighted we're conferring an honorary degree on Rachel Corsie, an international sportsperson of whom you'll hear a lot more very soon. So with all of that, I'd like to declare this graduation ceremony formally open and invite Neil Brown to present our honorary graduate.
Principal and Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you Rachel Corsie, one of Scotland's greatest ever female professional footballers, a leader, a campaigner, a pioneer, and an inspiration to all who believe in the power of sport to transform lives. Born and raised in Aberdeen, Rachel developed a passion for football from childhood, a passion that would go on to shape her life. She first came to prominence with Glasgow City Ladies in the Scottish Women's Premier League from 2008 to 2014, helping the club dominate domestically and compete in Europe. By the time of her senior international debut in 2009, Rachel's talents and leadership were already clear. Since then, she has amassed 154 Scotland caps and scored 20 goals, placing Rachel third on the Scottish FA Women's International Roll of Honour. When named captain in 2017, Rachel had led our country 65 times, guiding Scotland through major tournaments, including the 2017 UEFA Women's Euros and memorably the 29 FIFA Women's World Cup, Scotland's first appearance on that stage. Personally, having supported Rachel during her university years, watching her lead out Scotland at the World Cup was one of the proudest moments imaginable, a stage I believed Rachel was truly made for. Rachel is a perfect example of an athlete who successfully combined elite sport with academic achievement. While studying accountancy at Robert Gordon University, she captained the Scotland under-19 team and founded the university's women's football club. By the time she graduated with first-class honours with distinction, RGU had become the top Scottish university in women's football, and Rachel was already a regular starter for the national team. At 24, she took the bold step to turn professional. Even then, Rachel balanced her studies and sport, dedicating 30 hours a week to qualify as a chartered accountant while still competing for club and country. Rachel's professional career took her across the world, from Australia to the English Women's Super League and to the National Women's Soccer League in the United States, two of the most competitive arenas in women's football. Rachel was a trusted leader wherever she played, serving as club captain in 7 of the 8 professional teams she represented. Rachel's influence, however, extends far beyond the pitch. Rachel has been a pioneering force in women's sport and instrumental in elevating football in Scotland to the level it enjoys today. She has never shied away from the challenges of working in a male-dominated environment, fighting for recognition, fairness and change. At the Scottish FA, she championed the introduction of a maternity policy and a wellbeing and safeguarding framework, policies so significant they were later incorporated into the men's game. On a global stage, as a member of the FIFPro Global Player Council, she worked on addressing issues that affected female players globally. From the rise of ACL injuries to the dangers of fixture congestion, her voice ensured that player welfare remains at the heart of decisions about the future of football. Rachel has also excelled as a broadcaster, becoming one of the most respected pundits in the game. She has covered football for BBC, Sky, Amazon Prime and 5 Live, with her acclaimed analysis of the Men's European Championships in Germany last year, highlighting her authority and insight. In doing so, Rachel has broken down barriers for women in sports media and set new standards for excellence. Beyond football, she's a passionate advocate for mental health. Through her podcast, Behind the Goals, Rachel has created a platform to discuss issues such as equality, breast cancer awareness, and the Black Lives Matter movement, reminding us that athletes are also citizens and role models with the power to effect positive change. Rachel's Corsey's story is one of resilience, persistence, and the courage to fight for what you believe in. She shows us that with hard work, balance, and determination, you can achieve your dreams and inspire others along the way. In recognition of Rachel's exceptional achievements as an athlete, as a leader, as a champion for equality, and a role model for generations to come, it's with great pleasure, therefore, Principal and Vice-Chancellor, that with authority of Senate, I ask you to confer upon Rachel Corsey the degree of Doctor of University Honoris Causa.
I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of University Honoris Causa. Welcome to the Strathclyde family.
Thank you, Chancellor. Thank you, Neil, and an extended thank you and very kind welcome from everybody here today. I'm incredibly proud to be accepting such a prestigious honour. It's inspiring to be alongside so many of you also celebrating what I know has been many years of hard work and scholarship that culminate today. Student life for me brings me back some of my fondest memories, a time where we perhaps get away with a little more harmless mischief because of our youthful nature. I hope you've all made wise use of those privileges. Education is one of life's most important pillars, whilst the textbooks will be something many of you will hope for a reprieve from for now. Life's lessons will unpredictably continue as you all navigate the onward journey. Embrace that boundless capability to never stop learning. As Neil said, I grew up in Aberdeen and studied my undergraduate degree at the Robert Gordon University, and that's where my paths crossed with Neil. He was a person that made sure that as a sports scholar at the time, I attended my extra gym sessions and other training. Typically that was weekday mornings at 7 a.m, which I would say is not always ideal for a student. However, Neil was part of a support system that reflects the values that I now know to be imperative to accomplishing anything in life. It was not only intended to help physically support my opportunities to develop in sport, but to build a broader set of skills around discipline, commitment, resilience, and togetherness. Skills that are invaluable while striving for anything in life. They'll never let you down. The programme was arguably ahead of its time, or certainly ahead of me. It gave me the very initial insight into a professional and elite mindset, whilst I paralleled that with the commitment of pursuing my accounting and finance degree. I was totally oblivious to the possibilities that were about to present themselves. Becoming a professional athlete was never an ambition I even considered. Through a certain lens, that gives me enormous pride to have endured and enjoyed a pro career that exceeded 15 years at the top level. However, through a different focus, it's that perseverance, my own adoration and passion for football and the game that somehow meant this was all ever possible. Growing up, the visibility and feasibility of becoming a professional footballer wasn't something you could ever imagine, let alone even strive for as a young girl. Therefore, the developing journey of women's football and women's sport more broadly continues to motivate me as the pathways and infrastructure have become established as my 2 feet have stepped 1 foot in front of the other. I'm so grateful to all of those who have helped pave the way for the sport's growth and for those who continue to invest in it for a future that is evolutionary and growing ever more exciting. That takes me kindly back to the city we all find ourselves in this morning, Glasgow, a city immersed in diversity and expression. I began my professional club journey with Glasgow City. It was run by 2 ambitious owners that had the bravery and willingness to set an example and to create a women's club that could become the best, despite the road to where the club finds itself today being built as they went. My years here began in 2009, and I enjoyed many successful years with the football. Yet it was the city that really nurtured me, as it taught me the importance of good people and strong relationships. I hope that is a blessing that many of you can also relate to and have appreciated during your time here. Sport, particularly team sport, has been the foundation for almost all that I have experienced. Whilst it has fulfilled unimaginable dreams during the years I got to call myself a professional, it has also been the constant stimulus throughout all of my life experiences. And I see sport as something that is for all, that it can fill vast purpose in each of our lives as society is today. For me, it has created communities to feel safe within, offered respite during the hardship of studying and exams, built connections with allies and friends all around the world, educated me in well-being and better health, and simply introduced me to the concept of loyalty through the life commitment of being a real sports fan. For those in the room, I'm an Aberdeen fan, and that certainly tests your loyalty at times. Sport has been my sanctuary, and its greatest lesson has guided me towards knowing the true meaning of giving your all. I would encourage you all to seek out and invest in your passions and live your meaning of commitment and determination. The more good seeds we sow in life, the greater chance we have of reaping the flowers. Take responsibility for yourself and your endeavours, and with either your inherent Scottish humility or that Scottishness that you've grown to adopt during your time here, go with unrelenting ambition and courage. Treasure today, let yourself be present and live in this moment, despite the fast-paced modern world doing its best to steal your attention elsewhere. Celebrate intentionally with those that care for and truly love you. From tomorrow, I wish you all the best in whatever adventures you take on. My final words, a very simple saying I was graced with during most weeks, and certainly my final years playing at Aston Villa. Very simply, go well.
Principal and Vice-Chancellor, in the name of the University and by the authority of Senate, I present to you these students for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Physical Activity and Public Health, Tawonga Welson Mwasi Vuma. For Research in Psychology, Stephanie McCrory. For the degree of Master of Research in Physical Activity and Health, Alice Hicking. For the degree of Master of Science in Counseling and Psychotherapy, Saeed Al-Najasi. Holly Brebner. Ross Colwell. Dean Coburn. Ashley Victoria Connolly McPhee. Emma Crum, Katie Elizabeth Doherty, Lauren Louise Garrett, Wendy Kagabo, Justina Curinieta, Anna Louise Kilroy, Martina Magdalena Cobiela, Ruth Lamb, Kirsty McPherson, Jadesola Opimiajan, Kate Elizabeth Sickings, Gillian Steele, Duncan Drury Waxon, Christopher James Stewart Wilson. In Sport Data Analytics, Daniel Alonso Curiel, Chirag Bangalore Nagesh, Max Boscher, Isabella Mia Brown, Matthew Arthur Campbell, Robbie Blair Cooper, Angus James Denham, Jack Doherty, Paul Dom, Scott Dom, Paul Higgins, Matthew Kenny, Anna King, Ross Angus Lyon, Ryan Macron, Keir McNair, Cameron Michael Morin, Scott Robert Ray, Jack George Rice, Anthony Waring, Taylor Wilson. In clinical health psychology, Afaq Ahmed, Maha Alauddin, Louise Elizabeth Anderson, Rhian Louise Anderson, Axel Anala, Alia Ashraf, Sahara Assis, Kritika Bashke, Amelia Janet Bastable, Abby Bonneman, Alexandra Wojcikova, Rachel Brown Valentine, Shams Basbas, Caitlin Jean Colwell, Lauren Kang, Leanne Cassells, Cara Maria Conway, Rebecca Coran, Chloe Gardiner Bennett Davison, Becky Devaney, Iona David, Chris Graham Doherty, Elise Janae Dubois, Charlotta Dujanova, Rona Ferguson, Anna Fisherova, Grace Mary Ford, Rebecca Ford, Lucy Mae Fraser, Becky Eve Fife, Peter Sabri Gate, Isla Grant, Hannah Hafiz, Martina Hagarova, Tracy Harness, Alexandria Hubbard, Tiffany Hearn, Tony G. Higgins, Graham Houston, Danielle Elizabeth Svantek Hunter, Grace Emily Hutchins, Anna Hutchinson, Amy Johnston Kelly, Haley Erin Kerry, Tyler Kinney, Teresa Kralikova, Abigail Mackay, Jenna Medland, Nicole Martin, Dawn McCormack, Louise Amy McCracken, Lucy Elizabeth McGihan, Darren James McKendrick, Stephanie McKnight, Sarah J. McLaughlin, Caitlin Malane, Ailey McLean, Megan Meldrum, Keshvi Mishra, Aidan Mitchell, Sophie Nancy Mitchell, Zoe Kirsten Moore, Gemma Louise Morrison, Claire Morisi. Brody Morton. Ikra Mughal. Shital Raj Malankuratil Raju. Mariana Navarro Suarez. Holly Peebles. Samantha. Yeah, Holly Peebles. Yep, I already read it. Congratulations. Samantha Phil. Maria Praxmeyer. Sophie Louise Robertson. Scarlett Ross. Danielle Scanlon. Anna Schindlatz. Daniela Skintu. Katharina Schwang. Angibeng Ashish Kumar Shah. Akanksha Arvind Shindawa. Tracy Silva. Harshpreet Singh Nanung. Amelia Winter Scofford. Karen Steele. Azra Subhani. Kendra Rohan Suvarna. Jamie Gerald Sweeney. Rahma Taffen. Amber Tang Karjang. Takshika Takran. Scott William Thompson. Amy Thornton. Nina Turansky. Chloe Watson. Sarah Leona Watson. Shannon West. Hannah Jessica Whitelow. Lauren White. Kay Ella Wills. Craig Henry Wilson. Rachel Emily Winks. Jiit Jabus. Erin Lorna Jong. In psychology with a specialization in business, Kyle Cummings. Daiju Fujita. Susan Elizabeth Lynch. In psychology with a specialization in health, Muad Ashrik. Chrissy Atkinson. Louise Campbell. Valeria Inés del Carmen Sánchez López. Ashley Yates Smith. Angela Thompson. Andrew Tin Chak Wong. In Research Methods in Psychology, Cillian Corcoran. Hera Muhammad. Andrew Montgomery. Lorna Murdoch. Chloe Poulter. Chloe Goldie Whip. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Sport and Physical Activity, Egma Barry. In Psychology and Counseling, Samit Ahmed Khan. Hannah Rose Noble. In Human Communication Studies, Kitrika Krishnan. In Speech and Language Pathology, Athir Juma Hamis Al-Sulaimi. Kira Jamison Hendry. Amina Naim. Susan Helen Webb. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Rebecca Claire Dawson. Callum Gray Dixon. Joshua Moore.
So everybody, please let me extend a warm welcome to all of you once again on this special day. And to all of our graduates, well done to the class of 2025. So we all know that you have shown great commitment, resilience, adaptability and perseverance to arrive at this special day, but none of you have done it alone. Every graduate has loved ones surrounding you. They may not have studied or sat all the exams, but they've been there for you. They have encouraged you and been the shoulder to cry on. They have been your inspiration. You have been your support team, and perhaps they've been your bank. You would not be here today without the support of your family, friends, and supporters. And likewise, our dedicated staff have worked tirelessly to provide you with an exceptional education and student experience, and your achievement reflects their commitment. So please, our new graduates, why don't you join me in thanking everybody that's helped you to get to this stage. But this day is rightly about you, the class of 2025. In a short while, once this ceremony has concluded, we will leave the hall in an academic procession, signifying that you are now full members of the Strathclyde academic community. You join a family of more than 230,000 Strathclyders worldwide who have gone on to excel in their chosen fields. Strathclyde is known as the place of useful learning, and it is through you and the thousands who have gone before you that this useful learning finds its purpose and its place. And we often celebrate the names you already know, the famous alumni whose achievements are recorded in headlines or history books. And at Strathclyde, we are rightly proud of these graduates, such as the physician, missionary, and explorer David Livingstone, or the inventor of the television, John Logie Baird. However, all of our graduates are the people shaping lives around the globe. They may not be household names, but their influence is everywhere. They are the architects of progress, and they embody what useful learning really means. And today, you join their number as graduates of the University of Strathclyde, the place of useful learning. And it's that useful learning which informs our teaching, ensuring that our degree programmes equip you, our graduates, with the skills they need to excel in careers that will create a safer, more prosperous and sustainable world. It informs our research, which focuses on tackling practical, real-world challenges, such as the transition to clean energy, developing new healthcare, advancing manufacturing, quantum and AI technologies, and working towards a more just and equitable society. Useful learning fuels our graduates. It fuels you to help to create jobs, grow economies, increase prosperity, transform communities, improve people's lives, and ultimately make the world a better place. And across our faculties, we see this ethos brought to life in remarkable ways. And today, you graduate from the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences. And in this faculty, Strathclyde's belief in useful learning takes on a human focus, addressing the ways people live, learn, govern, and care for one another. It brings together disciplines including education, law, government and public policy, social work and social policy, psychological sciences and health, and the humanities. And together, we explore how societies function, how individuals flourish, and how we can make communities fairer, stronger, and more inclusive. Our staff and students work closely with schools, charities, public services, and policymakers to address issues such as social justice, equality, health, education, and human rights. Their work not only advances understanding, but directly improves lives, supports communities, and gives voice to those who are often unheard. The faculty's greatest strength lies in its people, and the curiosity, compassion, and commitment they bring to their work. In every classroom, every partnership, and every graduate who goes on to serve others, the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences embodies the spirit of Strathclyde, knowledge with purpose, learning in action, and a deep belief in the power of people to make a difference. So, for example, researchers from this faculty have collaborated with software design company Sentinel to produce an AI-powered application that supports first responders and emergency medical workers facing traumatic experiences at work. In addition, the university's first social enterprise, Spin-Out Company, originated in the faculty's law school and won a UK-wide award for its work on enhancing legal knowledge and expertise in climate change laws. It's this kind of real-world impact that captures the spirit of Strathclyde, and it's something that's increasingly being recognised. Earlier this year, the Daily Mail named Strathclyde its UK University of the Year. But more importantly, it called us the embodiment of everything a 21st century university should be. And following on from that, we were also the Sunday Times Scottish University of the Year 2026 and its UK University of the Year runner-up. And these are just the latest in a long line of awards and league table rankings. But we don't pursue such rankings and awards, but they do demonstrate that our approach to teaching, to research, to partnership working, and to making a real difference is being noticed. A core part of our mission of useful learning is transforming academic excellence into real social and economic impact. Through the 2 innovation districts we helped establish, the Glasgow City Innovation District and the Advanced Manufacturing Innovation District, allied to strong partnerships with major industry leaders, alongside the National Health Service, government bodies, charities, and innovative small to medium enterprises, our university fosters collaboration and entrepreneurship. So, now as graduates of this university, you have the opportunity to take what you've learned here and make your own mark on the world. During your time at Strathclyde, you've grown not just in knowledge, but in confidence, resilience, and perspective. You've learned how to solve problems, work with others, and persevere when things get tough. And just as importantly, it's about the friendships you've built, the experiences you've shared, and the person you've become along the way. And in our honorary graduate speech from Rachel, you heard her reflections on how you use education and what you learn as you come through university to face out into futures that you may not even imagine at this moment. And education is not just about learning something, but it's about becoming someone. So as graduates of Strathclyde and the future leaders of our society, you now have a responsibility to use your talents to make a positive difference. So whatever path you take in business, science, education, the arts, or public service, remember that you have the power to effect change and inspire others. Use that power with integrity, humility, and empathy, the qualities that will set you apart. You carry not only the knowledge and skills you've gained, but also the spirit of Strathclyde, a spirit of innovation, collaboration, and inclusion. Keep learning, keep questioning, and keep making a positive impact on the world around you. As you move on, please stay connected with us. You'll always be part of this community, and your stories inspire the next generation of Strathclyders to follow. Finally, let me again thank our staff for their dedication and excellence, and your families and friends who have supported you every step of the way. Congratulations once again on this remarkable achievement. You've made us proud, and you will continue to do so in the years ahead. Go forward with confidence, with purpose, and with the knowledge that you are capable of great things as graduates of the University of Strathclyde. Thank you. Well, everyone, the good news is the sun seems to be somewhat shining, which is quite unusual for some of our graduation ceremonies, which means as we are just about to close this formal ceremony, I'll ask you to allow the academic procession to leave the hall. Then our graduates, please join on behind us. And then friends and family and loved ones, please follow us up to the Learning and Teaching building where you can join us for the reception, some refreshments, and the chance to catch up with each other. So I hope you've enjoyed the graduation ceremony and looking forward to the celebration afterwards. And with that, I'd like to declare this congregation formally closed. And can I ask you, if you're able to, please stand up.